Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm Captain Doc Skinner on board the Starship Pariah, and this is the Doc Force. Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all doing well, or good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. So, um, uh, hello to people in Australia and Europe. I'm sure we got Europe in here tonight. Let's pull up the comments. Paul's here. Hello, Paul. Now, for those who don't know, Paul does the graphics. Him and his wife, Dina, they do the help me with the intros and outros. So, well, I haven't got the outro yet, but I'm getting there. Because I told you about this nightmare thing I'm dealing with my floor. So close. Just when I think it's gonna get something comes up. But anyway, so yes, Audrey's here. Hello, Audrey. How are you? I know you're going to yell at me one day, so I'm just waiting on that call. Hello, Captain Sir. Hello, Lisa. Hello. Hey, everybody saying hello to each other. Mr. B's here from Australia. Christopher's here. Hello, Christopher. Good evening. Good evening. So, let's go on. Let's move forward, and then I'll say how do you do as people come in. So, tonight I was hoping, was fingers crossed, but that I would have a guest on tonight. But I'm waiting for her to call me back. I got a yes from Laura Eisenhower, so I'm just trying to get it locked in. I was going to try to do it tonight or tomorrow. Maybe it still might happen tomorrow. So look for that to happen, because I texted her, said, would you like to be on the show again? She goes, yes. So I texted her and just waiting to hear back. So there's that. We have Christina. What did I say? UK was in the house tonight. Good evening, Christina. Andy Singh says, much love to each of you and happiness and remembering and letting go. Adria on the land name Australia. Did I say that right? Andrea on the land named Australia. Okay. Oh, okay. Got it. Thank you for coming. As soon as travel, there's no more travel restrictions anymore. It's baloney, especially with Australia. I want to come to Australia. I want to do a week there, meet with all my Australian viewers, Dave D, Mr. B, all them, and do some interviews and sightseeing. I've been on a vacation in decades, so that could be a lot of fun. Hi, Doc, everyone. How are you feeling? I'm a little raspy. So for those that follow me on Facebook, something's going on here, and I need I'm not swallowing right, and been having some issues. So got to go see some specialists on that, and just fingers crossed. So that's why I wasn't here last night. I was kind of resting. People in the ER are always awesome. I've been very fortunate to have the same ER surgeon doctor all 3 times be on call or be there and remembered me. So, that's always a comforting thing, because when you're in there, you're by yourself. They don't let you have anybody anymore with you. I would never yell at you. I may use my stern voice, but never yell. Well, that's good to know. Thank you. Everybody's saying hello. She's doing her list. Everybody's saying hello to each other. It's awesome. Sherry Polk is here. Hello, Sherry. And Terry. Oh, wait, get rid of that window. And then Terry Reesing's here. Saying hello to everybody. Yep. So anyway, as I was kind of just resting my voice, I got it. I get a lot of messages. And remember, if you want to send me stuff, don't do it through Messenger. Do it through the email that I have right down below. That way I keep it kind of all organized, so stuff doesn't get lost in the cracks. I know it's all beeline into one place, so that's why I have that email. So the docforce@gmail.com. So any kind of links, and please don't just send a YouTube link with a bunch of numbers, because a lot of people I know are getting hacked, and they're saying, hey, this video looks, is this you? And I know better. So I'm very, very shy about doing that. So say hello, tell me a little bit, sell me on what you want me to see, because a lot of these are like 2-4 hours long. And if I'm going to, commit to something like that, then I want to know what I'm getting into. So just send it right down to that email. And yeah, so that way it's just, I'm missing things. I'm like I'm not getting messages on time and getting things late. So if you could help me with that, I'd appreciate it. Let's see. Everybody's doing their hellos. Lisa Ann's here. Hello. It's okay, Lisa. That's why I'm letting everybody know you're not the only one. It's okay. I'm trying to get things a little more streamlined. So if I could, that would be great. Let's see. Terrence says hello. Oh yeah, and I appreciate Christina and everybody over in the UK that's like up late, the night owls of Europe. Appreciate hanging out with me tonight, and we're gonna talk about some stuff here. There we go. Thank you, Audrey. She's my moderator. And you're all saying hello to each other. Okay, which is awesome. So yeah, I had a scare. Fucking grilled cheese sandwich. I thought, that's not gonna, because I don't eat a lot anymore because I'm scared to eat. To be honest with you, it sucks. God, I want a steak and baked potato right now. Instead, I'm buying like bottles of Ensure and stuff. It sucks, but anyway, I'll lose some weight. That'll be good. So I had some time last night. I got this message with a Rumble link, and I didn't look at it because there was no description, except in the HTML thing. It kind of said "watch the water," but I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I didn't even know about the premiere a day or two ago of this movie, Watch the Water, on Rumble, and it is just it. I mean, I'm hearing it all over. Everybody's, have you seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Of course, now I'm sending out to people. We got to see it. Got to see it. Got to see it. What I did is actually, let me do this real quick. Let me do this one time, or I did it earlier at the beginning of the show, or had it before the show even started. I'm going to do this real quick. I'm putting in the video link on Rumble. It's right there. Rumble live world premiere, Watch the Water. Okay. Now, if you can download a program. It's free, called 4K Download, and it's a green logo, and it's free. You copy and paste the HTML of this video and download it. Save it. So in case it ever disappears off the net, people have it. And I'll show it to you right now. So this is the Rumble page, and this is the film. It's right under an hour. It says the demic continues, but its origins are still a nefarious mystery. How did the world get sick? How did the sea really spread? And did the satanic elite tell the world about the? I'm edgy about saying these words. I would do it on my Patreon page, which I gotta do something with that. I got for you guys. Like I said, I'll probably set myself on fire, jump into a baby pool of Jello. I don't know, something reviews. Anyway, Stu Peterson Network put this together, and it's an interview with Dr. Brian Ardis. Let me see if I can do this real quick. That's him right there. I'm afraid to show really much any of it, but basically he's come to find out. See if I can do this. So this stuff right here, which I can't pronounce, is really, really not good for use. Now, first off, I'm not a doctor, not a medical expert. I'm just talking about some stuff that I saw in a movie. That's it. All right. So we'll just knock that out of the park right now. 3:07 a.m. Christina, you are a trooper. When I come to Europe, we're gonna have to go grab some coffee or a pint or something. Because if I go to Europe, I'm gonna have to have a pint. I know I don't drink, but you, you can't go and not go into a pub and have a pint. That just would be like oyster trip. You just had macaroni and cheese. I think I might try that and have to chew it up, which sucks. But yeah, talk about snakes in the grass, or should we say water, going viral, literally looking forward to the show. Ooh, was this earlier? Did I miss it already? Terry says she has Rumble, so she'll watch. And you don't have to have a subscription to watch it. Just if you want to subscribe to that channel or any of the bells and whistles, then you got to subscribe. But you can watch this for free. Anyway, so that's supposedly really bad. And he talks about, I'm trying to get screenshots here. Let's see here. Moving right along. With my luck, the frames I'm going past are the ones that have the images in them. Oh my God, wouldn't that just suck? Okay. There we go. There we go. Do you see what that says? Type that in if you want. He talks about how if anybody that typed that in, it got checked by those people and would be dismissed. Whereas the ones on the flying rodents, they let everybody search and do whatever with that. This video, I mean, he goes into serious detail. And that's what I'm saying. You guys have got to see this movie if you haven't already. I have Rumble on my Roku. Yeah, on Roku, you can watch Rumble too. Definitely, I'll buy a bit. Thank you. It'll be fun. I want to go. I have lineage. My family's from there, from Durham, actually. All right. So everybody's thanking everybody and saying hello. Oh, Dave says watch Scott McKay Patriot Street Fighter interview with Dr. Artist 2. Even more. Wow, really? Okay, well, I'll have to. I'm really getting. I just came onto this all last night or yesterday. So, it's eye-opening, folks. I'll just leave it at that. And I'm being very careful with my words because I want to make sure people at least understand. Go see this film and see for yourself the stuff that I can't talk about. Which I have really no right to talk about it. Like I know, because I don't. I am just discovering all this with all of you. So yeah. So basically, they're saying that it didn't come from the flying rodent, but it came from two different snakes: the redhead crake, or Chinese redheaded crate snake, and the king cobra. And he's saying that's what is running through veins right now. So my mind is blown, and it's even mentioned in the news, but then dismissed. This one doctor, he worked with just venom, and realized it's basically the same as what that the sickness does. So let me show you what I mean. So this is the video with Dr. Brian Artis, and you can go to artisantidote.com. I haven't been there. Let's check it out real quick. Boom. He's got a show. Okay. But he says, the things that can fix that or combat or defeat the venom is those two things that we were told not to take because a certain politician said to take it. It worked. So Yeah. And so what I did, I haven't done a lot of research on this. I'm putting it out there so you guys can help me. More people working on it, the faster we can come up with ideas. But this right here is a toxicology at uscd.edu. And this is for, snake bites and immediate first aid and stuff. Now, where is it? Right here. That's not it. Where'd it go? Did I overshoot? I mean, it's a pretty thorough document, but I'm looking for, here it is. General considerations. It was here. Respiratory obstruction and failure are the greatest immediate concern. Should a patient develop difficulties in breathing or airway impairment, respiratory support will be required. If the tongue, jaw, or pharynx become paralyzed, insert an oral airway. Make sure adequate suction equipment is available and operative. Interesting. And there's so much more. I mean, I don't want to get too into it, but I wanted to kind of put it out there. So you guys can check. I'll even do this. I'll put this here. You guys can copy and paste these, open up another window or whatever. So there's the link for this, what you're seeing right now. So if you want to copy that and put it in a new tab, you can see that for yourself. And then talk, I was just trying to find symptoms and stuff of what happens. And oh God, maybe I shouldn't, I'm not going to show anymore in case it gets worse or graphic. Sorry about that, folks. So yeah, do some research for yourself. I don't want to tell you what's what, because I don't know all what's what. I mean, I have a good idea, but that's my thoughts and opinions. So anyway, really, truly, please do. I'm asking you from the bottom of my heart. It's less than an hour. It's not even 60 minutes. Let's see. It's 59 minutes and 37 seconds. So, that's a TV episode. And I think you'll be a little more enlightened. Now, some are saying that it's phony. It's not real. And if it is, or if it's propaganda, I don't know, but make your own decision. Don't go off of what I'm saying. Just take what I'm saying and look into it yourself. I think it would do a lot of people good if you could. And like I said, this is Rumble, and you don't have to be a member to do it, to watch it. I don't think. I mean, yeah, because I watched it before I logged into it. So, and I'm there too, and I don't have anything up. So, all right, let's go over and see what you guys have to say. Let's see. I'm moving to South Coast soon. Which I'm trying to think. There's one in a TV show, a town on the South. Anyway, I'll sit here and bang my head all night. I always suspected delivery system was our water supply, but wasn't sure of cause until now. Look up king cobra and crate snake. No wonder Australia is being hit by major flooding now. Yeah. Dave is one of the daring people in Australia. He will say it like it is. We got to get him a show going. Let's see. He said you watched it on BitChute. Okay, Mrs. Walker, thank you very much. I filtered my water. Never drink tap water without filtering. Yeah. This whole movie, I mean, I've always wanted to, but it's on my bucket list of things to get as being, having a new home, is getting a real good filtration system. Yeah, sad that we've come to that in our world. One of these issues I have, this theory is that the amount of snake venom it would require to infect the world is ridiculous. Not if you, what's the word I'm looking for? You replicate it. You know how when they find an antidote for something, it'll just be one bottle, and then they'll not synthetic. They duplicate it. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm using every other word but the word I'm thinking. But no, that's how they do it. They'll get just a little sample, and then they'll synthesize. Is it synthesize? Is that the word I'm thinking of? And then they'll mass produce. Somehow, that stuff's beyond me. But God bless the people that do that and know how to do it, so we can have cures. But yeah, and it doesn't take much, I don't think. Well, you just got to watch the movie. Just watch the movie. It's 59 minutes and 43 seconds or 37 seconds. That way, you didn't say, well, it's longer than an hour. No, it is 59 minutes, 37 seconds. You'll be glad you did. You might be a little freaked out, but you'll be glad you did. Dave Dennis says, Brian was told he's number 1 on Pfizer's hit list. Not at all surprised. Yeah. Yeah, and he starts the interview off saying, "Look, I've been talking about this pandemic since the beginning of it, and never had issues, was nervous, never had the heebie-jeebies about talking about any of it until this came along." And so he said, he was moved in his spirit that he had to let people know. And it gets really deep down the rabbit hole in this 1 hour. So get your popcorn. I wonder if they were able to stimulate the snake venom in the lab. Yeah, simulate. Yeah, I'm hitting every word but the word I want to say. But yeah, it's cloning it basically. It's cloning the antidote or that, and then mass production. Some people's bodies are just stronger than others. It's just, a lot of the similarities between those two creepy crawlers, and things have been happening. And this guy even predicted it down to the percentage: 30% this would happen, 30% that would happen with this many people, blah 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 blah. So yeah, and I wouldn't have watched it if my dear friend Camila, she says you got to see this. And she always sends great stuff. So I checked it out. I'm glad I did, because I think and it only has been out for like 72 hours. So we need people to download it, save it, keep it on your hard drive, put it on a thumb drive, something, send it to your friends and family. If you feel that it's legit. Some people are probably going to go, well, it's Hollywood. Well, this dude isn't, I don't know. Could be. Could be, but check it out anyway. That's what I think. I haven't done that character in a while. Dave just says we're being hit 3 ways: water supplies, certain treatments, and yeah. I pray for you guys in Australia. You've come, a lot of you become very close to me, so I was like, I just, it kills me that you guys are having to go through all that. Let's see. Never been to Cornwall, but I definitely will when I move. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. My bad. Paul says, don't forget AI suggested 40,000 new chemical weapons in 6 hours not too long ago. Wait, what? Oh, shit. AI did that? Well, I'm not surprised about that. I'm surprised that is the result in just a few hours. That's some scary stuff. Scary stuff. Rick Mackey's in the house. Thank you. I'm letting you guys do the talking on some of these things because I can't. So, if it's third party, for example, when I worked in radio, I was working at 106.7 FM, Orlando's greatest, or whatever it was. And it was the badass channels before KISS, and iHeartRadio came around. And I learned that, as a radio guy, you have to be careful what you say because you can get in trouble. The radio station can get in trouble. You can lose license, all kinds of stuff, right? But if people that call in say whatever and it's aired, it's okay. I mean, you have to beep stuff out if it's really, really bad, but that's how it works. And it's like that here. So whenever you see me struggling, write it up on there and I'll throw it up on the board that everybody can see what I can't verbally say. Does that make sense? So let's try that for a bit until I catch on. Because that means they'd be forced to watch all of my show, every show. And then they'd have to love me after a while, right? I've been told I'm lovable. Let's see. Christina says, all these labs in Ukraine and Wuhan, who knows what the hell they're popping up to? Oh, yeah. And a lot of those labs were, well, and then we all know. I have a super duper 10-stage water filtration system, Dave says, and take my own homemade quinine with zinc and Vit C and unjabberdude. No wonder I haven't copped or dreaded sea bug. Yes. And you know what else is really crazy? I guess I could talk about this because they kind of highlight this in a section of the interview. There's these receptors that allow us to breathe in and out, right? And they're nicotine receptors. Well, something in the stuff. That was a hair, but I'm still sketchy about anything. Hold on a minute. I did. I think I inhaled a hair. I'm just gonna just sew my mouth shut. And it's like, like way in the back. As you can tell, I've had so many throat issues. I have like no gag reflex now. It's like that. I hope that was entertaining for you. Fucking hair. I feel it. Where are you? Is that you? I think I got it. That was not a fun journey. But thank you for riding along with me on that. I appreciate it. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah, nicotine receptors or Nickelodeon receptors or something with nicotine. So then be careful how I say that. Will do that, and that's where you have the respiratory issues, respiratory obstruction or failure, because it doesn't allow you to breathe right. Man, I don't know. I'm just like, there's something in my mouth. I can't get it out. Anyway, too much information. I know. But they're saying that people that smoke, the nicotine in smoking, does something to those to where it doesn't allow you to have respiratory failure. Interesting, huh? Yeah, I thought that was kind of wow, but that's all in the movie. It's all in the movie. Let's go to, where's my mouse? Got too many screens. There we go. Back to you guys. Oh yeah. They have hats with that, and I'm thinking about getting the black one. It says that on there. Oh, by the way, no, I did not join the enlightened ones or anything like that. This is Gravity Air logo. Gravity Air is out of L.A. and UK, and they're the guys that do the jetpacks on the arms, and they fly with just the arms. And oh, dude, I want to do it. I want to do it so bad. And what sucks is the fuel capacity is like 5-minute flight time, but you can go really fast. really far. So that's what that is. But yeah, I want to get that says, that as well. Terry says, I need to make quinine. I have the recipes. Oh, see, you guys need to have like a recipe party, swapping party. Definitely share these secrets. You worked at Y106.7 Orlando. I grew up. Yes, I did. I worked with the Just Plain Mark show, prime time, 7 p.m. Monday through Friday on 106.7 FM. And before my voice went to shit, I would do impersonations. And one night we did, interview, and Mark was saying that his buddy Christian Slater was there, and I was doing the whole Christian Slater thing. And because he wanted to show me the power of radio, right? We were having a discussion earlier. He's like, all right, well, let's do this. And then I'll tell you about another one we did. I'm doing that. And then next thing you know, we've got, fans at, girls at the door at the bottom of the building, or at the door of the building. It was a one story. But I answered the door. It was like, greetings and salutations. And this, like I said, my voice is gone now. And plus I've been scratchy from day before yesterday. And the girls would be like, huh? Like, oh, you thought he was here. No, he's not here. Another time when we were talking about the rules of, that's so cool that, you grew up. Yeah, you might have heard me back in 93 to 95, I think I was there. I was also DJing at Pleasure Island at Disney with a bunch of great, Renee Adams, who does and JD Spratland, who do Margaritaville Radio. We all started out together at the Baja Beach Club in Orlando. You can't make me sentimental. I'm remembering all those good times. Yes, that's true, Chuck. All right. Dave says, good to hear Christina, because, you guys are talking to each other again. I'm going to stop. You guys are talking to each other. Did I cough up a fur ball? No, I just a single hair, that just linger. Yeah. And, you just like, get out of there. If you can't see my responses as I access your live stream, Fascist Book prompted me saying my account is restricted for 4 days for violating some crap. God. Wolverines. I've been on the Quinn for years, along with a ton of vitamins every day. Plus, I was V'd, but had it twice while no one else here got it. Yep. Well, I actually got. I have this. Wait. I have the Hydro and the other Ivor. And I actually did have the no sense of smell for 2 days. It was when I was having that, I wouldn't say nervous breakdown. I wasn't like freaking out or anything. I was just like freaked out about the whole Travis Scott concert and the whole rabbit hole I went down on that. And then I didn't have trouble breathing, but I had loss of smell. And so I took my Ivor and didn't have the Hydro yet. And I was good in a couple days. And I actually have given it to 2 or 3 other friends that were deathly ill with it. And they were like, dude, I don't know how to get my hands on it. Well, I'm Doc, come on. So, and they felt great in just a few days, and they're doing fine. Let's see, pink gin and orange Lucozade is my drink. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just feel like I just keep peeping in on your stuff. Paralyzes the diaphragm. Yes, it does. What we were talking about just a little while ago. Dave says, how ironic, the nicotine helps block C-bug receptors. Not that I've ever smoked, mind you. Yes. Well, I'm guilty of that. So, I can't say I never smoked. Ha ha. Arizona, baby. Yep, I was working at Rosie's pet time. Oh, you guys in a conversation. Did I get into it again? Drone racing. Whoa, I jumped. What are you talking about? People, okay. There we go. I'm not see, this is why I said you guys can say it for me.
if not already. James Jameson. Did I say that right? Is that how it? Yeah, I'm gonna guess. So sorry if it's wrong, but Jameson 100. Yep, it paralyzes the diaphragm. Yes, it does. Alien Bump is here. What's up, Captain Doc? How was your weekend, man? Uh, not that productive. Oh, it sucked. I had to go get the last of the porcelain tile, and of course I go to the depot, and they're like, "Yep, it says it's here." And I go back, it's not there. It wasn't delivered, even though the ups people said it was with the tracking number. So I had to drive an hour and a half down the mountain to Payson, and they had a crap load of it. I'm like, dude, I would have gotten this like 2 weeks ago and been done with this shit. So believe me, I'm gonna throw a big show party when it's all done. I promise. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Do you know I discovered that he has a huge entourage with him at all times because he knows he's done wrong. Um, oh, you guys are talking to each other. If you don't mind, call me Bump. If nobody objects, I'm saying hi to you, Sir Doc. Well, hi, Bump. Thank you very much. Always a pleasure to have you on in the chat. So thank you. It's coming on 7:37, almost through the chats. And then I'm gonna put up the link if anybody would like to jump on board. When you were at Y106, I was working at Rosie's Pizza, 8897. Ah, okay. I wonder if I ate there. I might have. I was living the life living in Orlando. I was, had to do all the fun stuff, all the cool stuff. And everybody's saying hello. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the invite here. Let's hide that for now. Invite copy. Anybody that wants to jump on board. Okay. Copied. Thank you. Clip. Paste. Boom. Boom. So, anybody over in Europe or Australia or wherever wants to jump on board and talk about this, you guys. And let me explain to you why. Okay, so if I was to say something, then I could be doing like a call to action or anything like that. I could get in trouble. But if somebody that comes on the show says something, then it's all good. So when Mark from the Just Plain Mark show on 106.7, and he was like, he was the shizness, and to work with him was awesome. I learned a lot, and I wonder if he's still around. I should contact him and thank him. Anyway, we did this thing where people would call in and I would answer the phones, and it would be recorded when I would talk to him, and I'd pass it off to him, and it would be recorded. So he goes, all right, he wants to start a rumor. I'm like, all right. So I go, XL or 106.7 FM. This is Doc. How can I help you? Yeah, can you play this song so and so, so and so? I'm like, absolutely. Hey, let me ask you, did you hear about the tragic news about John Paul Glosser? And they're like, no, Zach for Saved by the Bell. I was like, yeah, he's gone. I'm like, what? And so I did this 2 or 3 times. And this was an experiment that we did on the radio. And next thing you know, like within 20, 30 minutes, people are calling in. And because they're calling in and they're saying it, we can record it and we can play it on the air. But if we said it, you couldn't. So by the time it got on the air, people were saying that he was on set of a movie and he got run over by a steamroller. Others are saying that he got into a knife fight. I mean, it was just hilarious. And then, we explained that, it was a big experiment. But yes. So if did I put that in there? Yeah, I posted it, the StreamYard. Okay. And sad news. Audrey. Bummer. I could just stay a little longer. Next one. He's in good hands, Audrey. Oh, that's so sweet. Stay safe out there, humans and my cosmic cousins. Everybody's saying goodbye. All right. So anyway, I really wish I could show clips of this movie, but I'm scared to be honest with you, because I'm just gonna get checked. It's gonna be a pain in my ass. But I wanted to put it out there. I wanted to give you guys the link. Let me do it again for anybody that came in late. Copy, paste. Here's the link to this film. Please watch it. If you don't know how to download, I'm going to show you really quick how that's done. So you go up here and you type in 4K download. Okay. Oh, it didn't do the whole. Oh, wait. Downloader. There we go. So it's this program right here. It's free. And it's 4kdownload.com. And, oh, shoot. I was being impatient. My bad. There we go. So yeah, you just download this, and what it allows you to do, I'll pull up mine real quick so you can see. So all you do is you copy the web address up at the top, and then you just hit paste link. It'll do it automatically for you, and it'll pull up the movie, and then you say download, put it whatever folder you want. Usually it's an MP4, and there you go. That's how you save stuff before it gets yanked off the net, because usually when that happens, it's legit. So there is a little bit of internet stuff for you. Hey, where is it? I have it on my Rumble channel as well under Steel Raptor. Okay. So yeah, if you got like a Rumble account or BitChute or something like that, I think you can upload them there. And at least the more that's out there, at least it gives people the option to see it for themselves and decide for themselves whether it's real or not, because it's up to every individual. So that's what I have to say about that. But yes, I love this program. It's quick, it's fast, and it does the job. So this thing about, and it goes beyond medicine. I mean, oh my gosh, it is. Watch the water, folks. Watch the water. All right. Says we got 15 people on board, 4 on Facebook. And by the way, I know I said I wasn't going to do Facebook again, but this I felt was kind of important. I need to get as many viewers as possible, so that at least you guys could share this video, or at least share the links. Not necessarily have to share this video. Share the link, definitely. And the chat room just went, I guess, dead. That was it. All right, that's it on that. Also, gravity. Is it gravity air? I'm going to pull this up so you guys know what the symbol was on my hat. Okay, Gravity Industries. Check this out. This is like $9,000 a day to do this. All right, see, there's a symbol that's on my hat. It's for this. Tell me that's not badass. Yeah, check this out. This is not CGI. This is not fake. This is legit for real. It's only like a 5-minute flight, but I mean, if you can get around the track or around the lake that quick, yeah. But I want to do this because I want to incorporate this into my movie series, which is still in the works. Hopefully things will change this year. I'm waiting on that winning lotto ticket. But yes, that's the symbol that I will be sporting on my forehead for a while. Check this out. They will build you a custom suit. And I definitely want to find out how much that is, because I need to have a garage sale. Because, I mean, can you imagine me with this? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm just getting really excited right now looking at this. Power. And then they're going to start a racing series. So I think that would be my excuse to get this. Now you can get the book Taking on Gravity and learn about this guy over here who created it all. But oh, I mean, tell me this would not just, I mean, how many of you have dreams where you fly in your dreams? Well, this guy just kind of walks and takes a step like Mary Poppins and he's up and out. God, I so want to do this. So anybody that would like to donate to the Doc Skinner Flying Fund, $9,000. Let's see. We're taking. I'm gonna order Amazon. No. Oh, here we go. Inside Gravity shop. Click on the right. Let's see. Inside Gravity. Dude, you just look so cool. Look, these are people that are already doing it, and they're all kids. Look at this. But I'm gonna try. Maybe I'll be the oldest guy to do it, because I'm pretty sure I'm older than Richard Browning, the founder. God damn! Look at how young these kids are. Holy shit! I can't tell with this one, but I want to do it, folks, and I want to go there. I want to do a show. Think they let me do it for free if I just promote to my 40 people? Wow. So yes, check it out. Gravity.co. There you go. Oh my gosh, I'm giddy like a schoolboy right now. All right. So here we go. We got some new verbiage in here. We got Christina. It says shame bird poop isn't poisonous. Two old pervs and destroyer of lies. Well, I just finished watching this video where supposedly this ex-military guy's talking to this one guy who believes all birds are fake birds and they're all camera robots. And I've heard about him for a couple years, but boy, he's holding his own. He's not backing down on that. And he's got supposedly an ex-CIA guy talking about, yeah, Homeland Security and all that. Yeah, we use birds to surveil. Oh my God. Maybe we'll do an episode on that. Isn't that bitching? I know, right? The Dark Knight. Oh, bump. Dude, the Dark Knight. Well, at least I know what I'm going to do for Halloween. Dark Knight with the suit. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to gotta pay off some bills first, but wouldn't that just be that shit? I'd probably be the first. Well, he's the first TikToker to do it, actually. But I wonder how much the fuel would be, because I don't know if it's propane or what they use. But how much do I need, Mr. B? $9,000. That's for one day of school, and I think two or three flights during that day. And they have like lunch and stuff. There's actually an itinerary. It shows you, how the day will be. But dude, Mr. B, if you wanted to flip that, you would definitely have to come too. I mean, I can meet you halfway. They have one in the UK. Another course, a one-day course that I want to do is, what is it? Motion capture school. Mocap vault. This is it. This is because I want to start, once I get some downtime, I want to start working on computer animation, because I do want to do a show kind of like South Park meets Family Guy meets, King of the Hill. A little South Park in there. Did I say that? Yeah. So, and I'm thinking, because it has motion capture with the program I have, which is Adobe Animator, where I can sit and the camera's going to put a million dots on my face. And I can have a puppet, an animation puppet, which is like it's left eye, right eye, all that. And it's all stacked up on top of each other to make the puppet. And the computer knows left eye, right eye, and all that stuff. So when I'm moving, like when I'm looking this way and that way, the eyes look this way and that way. and the facial expressions, the whole 9 yards. So it's like real time animation. And I really, I've been wanting to do this for 6 years, but they hadn't got the software really up to par yet. Now it is. So, anyway, so motion cap, if you don't know what that is, you're probably familiar with it once you realize what it is. If you've ever seen a CGI Marvel comic, whatever, they put the actors in these costumes, and let me mute this. They put them in costumes with there we go, with these faces or with all these dots, and then the computer picks it all up. Anyway, I wanted to learn how to do that, and this is only $300 for a day compared to the $9,000 for the other. But the $9,000 you're flying, so it's pretty cool, and it's very elite. They don't do it that often supposedly, but anyway, this is the other thing, and it's in LA, and they have one in New York, but LA is a little closer, so maybe try to find some buddies over there, maybe crash at their place and do this for a day. I just think it'd be a lot of fun. That's my cup of tea. That kind of stuff. Rick's like, easy, doc. I know, but it wouldn't be cool to fly. Looks amazing. It sure does. I'm nerding out right now, right? I love these flying dreams. Absolutely. I feel the need for speed and velocity. Yes. I think it goes up to 45 miles an hour or something. I'm not sure, but check it out. That's why I showed you the links. I want you guys to see what I see. Alien Buff says rises. Yes. Can we see your view on the mountain at Doc? Can we see your view on the mountain? Well, I'm on my ship right now, and can't really go anywhere with the camera. But what I'll do is I'll do some like Martha Stewart behind the scenes shit, and we'll put it on Patreon for the Patreon subscribers. How about that? So if you are a Patreon member, go to patreon.com/Doc Skinner. It's right there. Just see under my finger there. It'll come back in a minute. And that helps me stay afloat, keeping the StreamYard software subscription paid for, so that I can do this and show you guys things and have, people on board. So yeah, if you would want to support me, that's a great way. Don't send me money through the Tube of You or Book of Face. Well, Book of Face is actually pretty good about that, but you just go over there, and that way you get some content that no one else gets to see. And for $15 or more a month, you get 4 gifts a year. This year it's a mug, t-shirt, hoodie, and I think it starts with a sticker, then a mug, and it goes up. So anywho, let's see. Bump says I can get you flying for about $65. Is that how much it costs to build a catapult? Yeah, unless you talk about a pilot's license, dude, I'm down for that. That was supposed to be my mission in life. I was supposed to be a pilot because I've come from a family of pilots. Yeah, so that didn't pan out, but I love flying. I would love to learn how to fly, but I think doing the jetpack thing is pretty freaking cool. I have dreams a lot that I'm floating as if it's a normal thing for me. I prefer to move that way in my dreams because I can move around faster without being slowed down by my feet, right? And when I was growing up, before I had the blackout thing where I just stopped dreaming in 2002, I always would have, dreams like that, flying dreams. But I always had to get a running start. That was always the thing. I always had to get a couple good steps, and then I take off. Man, I miss those. Probably freaked me out now since I haven't dreamed in over 10 years. Hey, Doc, please tell us more about Arizona and Texas. So looking forward to visiting both states. Okay, well, Texas is huge. Texas is basically its little own country. Arizona, I love where I'm at. It's not the desert. I don't live in the desert. I live in the mountains. We get snow and these things called seasons. Whereas in Texas, you get hot and tornadoes, which come with a whole bunch of fun stuff with the tornadoes. Hail damage, flooding, torrential downstorm rains, lightning storms. I mean, just crazy stuff, which I kind of miss, now that I miss those heavy house shaking thunder rolls. Just boom. When I was a baby, it scared me. My mom would just say, God, just, he rolled a strike. He's bowling. So anyway, get through these really quick. Lucid dreaming, I've tried it, but haven't mastered it yet. Yeah, it takes some practice because you have to be kind of aware of it. Dark Sky Files is here. Welcome, Dark Sky. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's a little towards the end of the show, but maybe you can rewind it and watch it or come back tomorrow. I'm doing my best to get Laura Eisenhower. She said, yes, she would like to do an interview. So I just need to get that lined up. I really would like to have a few days advance on that so we can promote it and you all can help me promote it so we can get some more viewers on here. Let's see. Alien Boat says, my dad got his before he passed. Pilot's license? Is that what you mean? Yeah. But like I said, I come from a family of pilots, and the closest thing I did to fly is it was a 737, a Boeing 737 simulator check ride. My dad had to go do a check ride, and the maintenance guys were testing a new component, so they had to do a quick flight. And they're like, "Hey, you guys want to come on this quick flight?" They let me fly it. Of course, I crashed it into the runway. Because let me tell you, that's not easy. It's not easy. There's a lot that goes into that. I think bump means something else, Doc. Oh, well, sorry. Okay. I'm trying to think of what else it could be. Get you flying for $65. Okay. Oddly enough, I've never had a flying dream. Really, Terry? Oh, bummer. Well, maybe they say if you think about it and like tell yourself, I'm going to have one tonight, it'll happen. Because I did that. No wonder Texans are we are some tough motherfuckers. That we are. Oh, that would be awesome. Yes. So anyway, all right, we're coming up at the top of the hour. Get rid of this screen share here so you can see more of this. I love you guys. You guys are always so awesome, and I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. If I'm gonna do some fun stuff, I have to pre-record for Patreon, but I'm gonna put some stuff together. Show you some turmoil I've been going through. show you the behind the curtain stuff. How about that? That show went quick. It did, or that he went quick. Maybe I don't know. I'm getting. Thank you, Bump. So that's where we'll stop it on a happy note. Someone loves me. Thank you. Until next time, my fellow Earthlings, I'm Captain Doc Skinner on board the Starship Pariah, and you've been watching the Doc Force. Appreciate you all. And remember, as long as we all lift each other up, we will all rise together. Till next time, my friends, tomorrow night, basically, Lord willing, and hopefully with a guest. We'll see. She's very busy doing a lot of things, and she lives in the boonies in the middle of nowhere. So whether or not she gets a signal, but I will get Laura Eisenhower here on this show. You can guarantee it, hopefully. Until next time, ciao bella. Good night, everybody. Ciao bella, ciao bella, ciao bella. I'm looking at everybody saying good night. Bye. Where's the... Oh, wait. Hold on. Not yet. No, I don't want to end broadcast because I'm going to do the cool way out.